All right, welcome back. Today we are doing a self-massage routine for lower back pain, and we are starting off with the quadratus lumborum, also known as the QL. For this muscle, go ahead and take a lacrosse ball or a small ball and place it into your lower back and begin working on it by performing micro movements. It does help if you try to press into the muscle, into the erectors, versus just being on top of them. Now from here, go ahead and do a pin and stretch, find the most tender spot within the QL, and then from there, take your leg and move it through its full ranges of motion. You can see I'm trying to pull the knee in and push the leg out and basically swing it all around in order to move the muscles that are connected to it. All right, from here, go ahead and switch up and repeat on the other side. Next up is going to be the glute medius. We're going to be performing some micro movements here in order to work on the most tender spot that we can find. Go ahead and place your ball on the side of your hips and begin doing micro movements by going back and forth and side to side. All right, from here, go ahead and do a pin and stretch. Go ahead and pin down the most tender spot that you found within the glute medius, and then take that leg through its full ranges of motion, making sure to do flexion, extension, and even rotation. All right, once you're done with one side, go ahead and repeat this on the other side. From here, we're going to be working on the obliques using a yoga ball, and we're going to be doing some static pressure here. The whole idea here is to basically lay on your obliques and take big, deep breaths while laying on the yoga ball and letting the breath do the massage as opposed to you working on it directly at the moment. All right, from here, going to do some micro movements on that yoga ball, simply going back and forth and side to side while also doing deep breaths. This is going to help do a little more movements and get a little deeper into the muscles. From here, going to repeat this on the other side. Now take that yoga ball and place it under your lower back in order to do some lower back extensions and flexions. One leg is planted while the other leg is extending down as far as you can and then pulling back up as far as you can. All right, go ahead and repeat this on the other side. From here, we're going to be doing some lower back rotation. Go ahead and place your arms out to the side and allow your legs to swing out to the left and the right while keeping your knees and your feet stacked. This is going to help create some rotation in the lower back and open up the spine. From here, go ahead and do some 90-90 hip rotation. Just because we're working on the lower back doesn't mean we can't work on the hips. If the hips are tight, that means the lower back gets tight. So we need to open up the hips as well. Start off with your legs in 90 degrees in both directions, and then simply rotate in one direction, trying to move as far as you can to one side. Go ahead and take a big breath there, and then repeat to the other direction. It's okay if you need to use your arms here, but if you can, try not to in order to engage the core while also engaging or rotating the hips.